Guests, esteemed delegates, colleagues, dear participants, and my young student friends. It is my honor and privilege to extend a hearty welcome to each one of you to the inaugural ceremony of the International Conference on Advances in Mechanical Engineering and Material Science, ICAMEMS 2025, hosted by Vidyavardhaka College of Engineering. Every great journey begins by invoking divine blessings. To set a harmonious and auspicious tone for today's gathering, I warmly invite Ms. Nayana N. from Department of Mechanical Engineering, VVCE, Mysuru, to render the invocation.
शरणं वाणी पोरे कल्याणी शरणं वाणी पोरे कल्याणी वागाभिमानी वर ब्रह्मनारायणी सुंदरवेणी सुचरित्राणी शरणं वाणी पोरे कल्याणी अनुदिन निम्मनु पोगळुवे नम्म हरिय तोरिसेंदु ಬೇಡುವೆನು अनुदिन निम्मनु पोगळुವೆವಮ್ಮ ಹರಿಯ ತೋರಿಸೆಂದು ಬೇಡುವೆನು ಪಾಡುವೆ ಶ್ರುತಿಗ ಬೇಡುವೆ ಮತಿಗ ಪಾಡುವೆ ಶ್ರುತಿಗ ಬೇಡುವೆ ಮತಿಗ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ಸೋದರ ಸೋಸೆಯ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ಸೋದರ ಸೋಸೆಯ ಶರಣಂ ವಾಣಿ ಪೊರೆ ಕಲ್ಯಾಣಿ ಶರಣಂ ವಾಣಿ
Thank you, Naina, for setting such a serene and auspicious atmosphere. Now, extending a heartfelt welcome is a hallmark of our tradition. To formally welcome everyone gathered here, I invite Dr. Vinay KB, Conference Chair and Professor and Head, Department of Mechanical Engineering, VVCE, Mysuru, to deliver the welcome address.
A very good morning to one and all. Good morning all. It is a historic moment for all of us as we inaugurate the two-day International Conference on Advances in Mechanical Engineering and Material Science, which encompasses latest advances in mechanical engineering and material sciences. It is my distinct honor and privilege to extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you for bringing together esteemed scholars, professionals, researchers, and experts across the globe. This conference serves not only as a platform for sharing knowledge, insights, and innovations, but also as a celebration of collaboration across borders and disciplines. To begin with, we are highly delighted to have with us distinguished personality, Dr. J.G. Manjunath, scientist and professor at Field Marshal K.M. Karyappa College, Madikeri, University of Mangalore. He is a great researcher and one among top 2% scientists in India. We are fortunate to have such an inspiring person on this auspicious beginning of the conference. Sir, on behalf of VVC, we extend a wholehearted welcome to you, sir. Welcome to you. I take this opportunity to welcome Shri Gundappa Gowda, Honorable President, VVS, a simple, humble and straightforward and considerate person in his absence. I welcome to you, sir. We have with us man with unparalleled commitment and ever-encouraging personality, Engineer P. Vishwanath, Honorable Secretary, VVS, former and first Mayor of Mysuru City Corporation, who works tirelessly to take this institute to greater heights. Sir, we are fortunate to have you on this occasion. Let me extend a hearty welcome to you, sir. I also place on record to welcome Sri Shaila Ramananavar, Honorable Treasurer, VVS, a humble and polite person in his absence. I am delighted to welcome our beloved principal, the torchbearer and the guiding force of the Institute, Dr. B. Sadashivagowda, to this conference. Sir, hearty welcome to you, sir. It's my honor and privilege to welcome our beloved Vice Principal, Dr. Shobha Shankar, to this conference. Welcome to you, Madam. I extend gracious welcome to the organizing secretary of this conference, Dr. S.A. Mohan Krishna. Welcome to you, sir. I'm indeed greatly honored to welcome all the keynote address speakers of the conference who would be joining us virtually. To name a few, Dr. J. Paulo Davin from the University of Aveiro, Portugal, Dr. S.A. Sharif, University of Florida, USA, Dr. O.P. Singh from IIT Varanasi, and Dr. Nitesh Nayak from Manipal. So I wholeheartedly welcome all of the keynote address who will be joining us virtually. I cordially welcome all the session chairs and co-chairs, deans and HODs, and all my dear colleagues. I cordially welcome all the delegates, Conference Executive Committee Chairman, Executive Committee members, Joint Organizing Secretaries, coordinators, and members of various organizing committees, and especially my dear student volunteers. Pleasant welcome to all our bright sponsors, press, and media. I'm sure over the next 2 days, we look forward to engaging discussions, thought-provoking presentation, and meaningful networking opportunities. Once again, I welcome to ICAMEMS. May this gathering inspire new ideas, foster strong collaborations, and pave way for innovative solutions to the global challenges we face. Once again, I wholeheartedly welcome each and every one of you. Thank you, and I wish you all success and enriching conference ahead. Thank you one and all.
Thank you so much, sir, for your warm and gracious words of welcome. On behalf of everyone here, I extend an equally warm welcome to you, sir. Your leadership and vision are indeed the driving force behind this event. Welcome to you. The traditional lighting of lamp symbolizes the spread of wisdom and knowledge, driving away darkness and illuminating our minds. I request all the dignitaries to join hands in lighting the lamp. I request everyone in the audience to rise during the lighting of lamp. Thank you all. May this glowing lamp illuminate our path towards new discoveries and innovative solutions through this conference. We are indeed fortunate to have a visionary leader guiding our institution. I humbly request our respected principal, the torchbearer of our institution, Dr. B. Sadashivagowda, to address this gathering.
Good morning to all of you. Today's chief guest, distinguished scientist, Dr. J.G. Manjunatha from Mangalore University. our Honorable Secretary and the President of today's function, Engineer Sri P. Vishwanath, Dr. Shobha Shankar, Vice Principal and Dean Academics, Dr. Vinay KB, Professor and Head of Mechanical Engineering, Dr. S.A. Mohan Krishna, the Organizing Secretary of this international conference, all the distinguished invitees, press and media, and all my dear students, and also all the delegates who are participating in this international conference on advances in mechanical engineering and material sciences. Firstly, I am very glad that mechanical engineering has involved the Department of Chemistry, the Department of Physics in organizing this international conference. Because in today's context, it is important that we break the barriers. We cannot work in silos. Interdisciplinary research is very, very important for the further progress of nations, particularly the scientific community. And as all of us know, the mechanical engineering, in particular material science, plays a vital role in the entire manufacturing. If you see the transformations that happened in the recent past with respect to automation, with respect to the involvement of robotics, the finite element analysis, computational fluid dynamics, simulation tools, it has changed the entire dynamics of manufacturing. And even the industries, they are becoming increasingly being automated, so that the human intervention is being reduced, so that we will be able to reduce the waste, we will be able to maximize the output, maximize the productivity, and also all complex processes where human beings were heavily involved is being reduced due to automation. And all these things are happening because the scientific community, the engineers have been working very hard for the progress of the nations, the progress of the human beings. And I believe that this automation, the introduction of artificial intelligence, is going to further change the entire manufacturing. And even the kind of materials that are being used, they are becoming more durable, more flexible, thereby their longevity is being increased almost every year. So the core engineering, one of the core engineering fields is mechanical engineering. It is gaining importance. And in addition, if you look at the recent policies of India, India is becoming the hub for manufacturing. Very recently, our Honorable Prime Minister said that India is the manufacturing factory. So you can imagine the amount of importance being given to mechanical engineers in particular, of course engineers in general, to the manufacturing of so many items, so many things. What China is doing at present, India is going to become China +1. So assume that all the industries are going to migrate to India. The kind of employment opportunities, the kind of industry growth that we are expecting is phenomenal. So we are going to have a very, very bright future, particularly the mechanical engineers. What is important is that inclusion of sustainability in the manufacturing, because it could be the green manufacturing, it could be the energy saving. Everywhere sustainability has to be incorporated. So we need to study, look at every project we do from the sustainability perspective, because lot of fuels, lot of energies that we are indiscriminately using so far will be depleted very soon. So we need to look at alternative fuels. We need to look at alternative manufacturing, that is green manufacturing. So assume that we are able to do all these things with the use of artificial intelligence, with the use of machine learning. I think manufacturing will become even more interesting and also will become highly optimized and highly productive. So I believe that this conference is going to have very insightful discussions, fruitful interactions, lot of networking that is going to herald breakthroughs in many areas. And because a lot of international speakers are going to address in this conference, as Dr. Vinay has said, is going to be very historic, because it is very important that multiple disciplines should work together to create products that benefits the society. And that is what happening in our institute. As an institute, we have been growing. We have been growing phenomenally. I was telling the chief guest this morning that almost every year we are adding 700 to 800 students. We have touched 5,000 students this year. And after the admissions in this academic year, we are going to have something like 5,800 students. So if you look at the growth of our institute is phenomenal. What is more important rather than the quantity is the quality. So we are also focusing how we can make every engineer we produce from the portal of this institute to be highly industry ready, which is very, very important. We have taken a lot of measures in that direction. We believe that with the input from our student community, with the inputs and insightful discussion from this kind of conferences, we are going to further intensify to see that we produce quality engineers that industry needs. So I encourage all the students who are here and all the delegates who are present here to actively participate in this two-day international conference. I wish this conference a grand success. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, sir, for your inspiring and motivating words. Next, we proceed to a significant moment, the formal release of the conference proceedings, a compendium which reflects the contributions and research excellence that is being presented in this conference. I kindly request our dignitaries on the dais to officially release the conference proceedings. Thank you. Congratulations and thank you to all the contributors for their valuable research and submission of their research progress to this conference. We are indeed honored today by the presence of an eminent personality, our chief guest, Dr. J.G. Manjunatha, whose contributions have greatly enriched the scientific community. For the formal introduction of our esteemed chief guest, I invite Dr. N. Srikantamurthy, Assistant Professor, Department of Chemistry, VVCE, Mysuru.
Good morning, all of you. It gives me immense pleasure to introduce our chief guest, J.J. Manjunatha. He is a research scientist and professor of chemistry, working in the Field Marshal Karyappa College, Mangalore University. Coming to his education, he has obtained PhD degree from the Colombo University in the year 2012, and he has done postdoc research in 2013 in the field of chemistry, material science from the University of Kebangan, Malaysia. And coming to his major achievement, he has ranked top 2% scientist in the world. Their rank has been awarded by Stanford University and consecutively for the 2019 to 2024. And coming to awards and recognition, he has been awarded Young Scientist Award from the Venus International Foundation in the year 2015. His articles won top 10 most cited articles award from the Journal of Food and Drug Analysis in the year 2019 as well as in the 2021. And also he has awarded Outstanding Reviewer Award from the Journal of Material Engineering and Performance in the year 2023. Coming to research and publications, he has authored more than 200 publications with the H index of 55 and with the citations of more than 7,000. and he has edited 25 plus books including Willis, Springer, Elsewhere, ACS and IOP Science Publishers. And he has attended and he has published more than 100 conference publications and also 4 plus patents into his credit. And coming to his guiding PhD students, he has guided 7 research scholars for their PhD degree and 6 are pursuing now. Coming to editorial and reviewer roles, he is a editor-in-chief in Sensing Technology, Taylor and Francis Journal, and he is the editor for more than 25 special issues from the journals Willis, Springer and IOP Sciences, and he is the editorial board member for more than 20 journals. And he has also obtained funded research projects from the various agencies like VGST, UGC, Mangalore University, and worth about 1 CR in grants. Coming to the key conference and invited talks, he has delivered 20 plus invited talks in the national and international conferences and organized 3 international and 2 national conferences. We are happy to have you here, sir.
Thank you, sir, for the wonderful introduction. Now, as a gesture of gratitude and our respect, we shall now felicitate our honorable chief guest. I request our respected dignitaries on the dais to facilitate our chief guest, Dr. J.G. Manjunatha. Thank you. It is now my honor and privilege to request our distinguished chief guest, Dr. J.G. Manjunatha, to kindly address the gathering and share his valuable insights.
Good morning, everyone. Yes. First of all, I need to thank this institution, Mayor Vishwanath sir, management, and our principal. Hope you are comfortable with Kannada bit. Yes. Yes. No issues. Yeah. ನಾನು ಏನೇ ಮಾಡಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಬಟ್ ನನಗೆ ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಮೊಮೆಂಟೋ ಮತ್ತೆ ಶಾಲನ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ವಿನಯ್ ಸರ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನನಗೇನೋ ಒಂದು ಆತ್ಮೀಯತೆ ಬಂತು. ನಾನು ಯಾರೋ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಐ ಆಮ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್, ಬಟ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಇವರು ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಇನ್ವೈಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನನಗೆ ಒಂದು ಹಾನರ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ಇಟ್ಸ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಫುಲ್ ಟು ಯು ಸರ್. ನಿಮಗೆ ಈ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ಗೆ, ಪ್ರಾಂಶುಪಾಲರಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸಹ ನಾನು ಆಭಾರಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಏನೇ ಮಾಡಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಬಟ್ ಒಂದು ರೆಕಗ್ನೈಸೇಷನ್. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ತೀರ್ಥಹಳ್ಳಿಯವನು, ನಾನು ಶಿವಮೊಗ್ಗ ತೀರ್ಥಹಳ್ಳಿಯವನು. ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಗುರುತಿಸಿ, ಸಾಧನೆಗಳು ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಗೆ ಕರೆದು ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಚೀಫ್ ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ವಿನಯ್ ಸರಿಗೆ, ಪ್ರಾಂಶುಪಾಲರಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಶ್ರೀಕಂಠ ಮೂರ್ತಿಯವರಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಪ್ರಥಮವಾಗಿ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಇಚ್ಛೆ ಪಡ್ತೇನೆ. After that, why we are standing here as a chief guest? Did you know that the mechanical engineering, chemistry, and material science, all the science now joined together, as our principal told. Did you know that how chemistry is related to the mechanical engineering? Did you know that corrosion studies, anti-corrosion paints, everything is done by chemistry peoples? What is research? Research. That's why we need to concentrate only for BE, MTech, only not BE and MTech. We need to concentrate about higher education like a research, and we need to gather, we need to take our country together to the higher extent level. What is research? See, ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಯು ಹೀಗೆ ಟಚ್ ಆದಾಗ we are feeling the pain. What is the meaning of the feeling the pain? Just because of ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಲ್ಗಳು ಸತ್ತೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೆನ್ಸರಿ ಆರ್ಗನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸರಿ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಟಚ್ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು, ಜೀವಕೋಶಗಳು ಸತ್ತೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರಿಂಗ್ ಸಿಗ್ನಲ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೇನ್. For every aspects, we need to concentrate about as a research mind. As a students, you need to look at what is the main thing it is there. Just you look at the water bottle. Is it really mineral water? Is it really mineral water? What is the meaning of the real meaning? It is minerals controlled water. Minerals controlled water. We need to look at as a students, as a research, as a one scientist, we need to look at every aspect in a scientific way. Means ಪ್ರತಿ ಒಂದು ನೀರು ಸಹ ಎಲ್ಲದೂ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನೀರಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಸಿಯಂ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಕಾರ್ಬೋನೇಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಸಲ್ಫೇಟ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಫಾಸ್ಫೇಟ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದೇರ್. It is controlled. It is not a mineral water. It is already means if it is sulfate is more, they are going to control. Phosphate is more, carbonate is more, they are going to control. This is the way the things is going on. Come to our research field. What I am doing, what is my research? I need to explain. Usually, I am from very poor background. I am from rural area. I am studied from Kannada medium. Honestly, I am speaking with you. Actually, we are fabricating and we are manufacturing sensors and supercapacitors. You know what is sensors? What is supercapacitors? Usually the peoples, they are going to suffering from so many diseases like schizophrenia, Parkinson's, so many other diseases. These, deficiency of some of the neurotransmitters, it causes many more diseases. How we are going to determine this deficiency of these neurotransmitters is a very difficult and very critical task. Means these neurotransmitters in very low level in our body. These neurotransmitters is going to be detected by our sensors, and moreover these neurotransmitters it coincides to each other like dopamine, ascorbic acid, uric acid, norepinephrine, epinephrine, these neurotransmitters. These neurotransmitters we need to be going to be separated, and we are going to be estimated how much amount of these neurotransmitters is there. This is our research work is mainly based on the biosensors fabrications for detection of neurotransmitters, drugs. If we are going to take any one tablets, how much amount of the tablets is going to be reacts with our body? That's things we are going to be estimated. And we are going to fabricate the supercapacitors also. We are going to fabricate the supercapacitors using the bio waste. Example, palm oil fruit bunches, arachidonate fruit bunches, agriculture waste ideyala, we are going to use that agriculture waste and we are going to fabricate the supercapacitors. As engineers, hope you know about what is the difference between the supercapacitors and batteries. Did you know the difference between the supercapacitors and batteries? What is the meaning? What is the difference between batteries and supercapacitors? Only the difference is discharge. Fully discharge ಆಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಸೂಪರ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟರ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಫುಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಗದೆ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಬ್ಯಾಟರೀಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Super capacitors are more efficiency, it gives more power. These supercapacitors we are going to be fabricate, and specific capacitance we are going to be increase using the bio waste. This is a research what we are doing in the rural area, and honestly our students are very dedicated and very contributing to the scientific field. This is the way we are contributing the scientific field. Honestly, we are doing some, not a novel work, not a too much things. We are doing up to our level, up to our lab level, and we are achieving the more. And I am requesting all the students, don't focus on money, just focus on the research and your future. This is very important. ನೀವು ನಾನು BE ಮುಗಿಸಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಪ್ಯಾಕೇಜ್ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು ಇಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ, ನೋ, ಮೆನಿ ಮೋರ್ ಅಪರ್ಚುನಿಟೀಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದೇರ್. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆನ್ ದಿ ಟೈಮ್. ಹೋಪ್ ಯು ನೋ ಅಬೌಟ್ ನೋಕಿಯಾ ಕಂಪನಿ, ಫಿನ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಡಿನ ಕಂಪನಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ CEO he is crying and he told one word, we didn't did anything wrong, but we didn't move with the time. Only one difference Nokia did it. ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಅವರು ಮೈಕ್ರೋಸಾಫ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಆಂಡ್ರಾಯ್ಡ್ ಅನ್ನು ಅಡಾಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಥಿಂಗ್. ಆಂಡ್ರಾಯ್ಡ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಲಿ OS ಆಪರೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ಸ್. ವೆನ್ ನೋಕಿಯೋ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೋಕಿಯೋ ಕಂಪನಿ ಅವರೇ ದ ಹೈಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಲೀಡಿಂಗ್ ಕಂಪನಿ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಅವ್ರು ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ CEO he is crying, nothing he did it wrong, but he didn't move with the time. This is the thing. Dear students, don't move with the time, money, don't move with the money, just focus on your goal and do your research. You have a good institution, good faculties in this institution. I am really happy to visit here. Research ಅನ್ನ ಇವಾಗಲೇ ಬೆಳೆಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Research ಅನ್ನೋದು is just like a kick, you know. If you are doing truly, you are doing the research, no one, ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾರು ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡುವ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. You can do your things in a better way. As a BE students, as a BE graduates, you need to look at technically and scientifically every aspects in your research and scientific eye. This is the thing you need to do. And till now, I have published more than 28 books in a reputed journals regarding these books. It is available in Amazon also. American Chemical Society, Royal Society of England, elsewhere, Spinger and IOP. ಈ ಒಂದು ಬುಕ್ಗಳಿದೆ. My goal is reach to 55, the highest book writing. Once I have reached 55, I am going to stop. And one more thing I am happy to share with you all in front of all dignitaries. I am one of the first Indian, means first youngest editor-in-chief in Taylor and Francis journal, Sensing Technology. In the world, I think so. ನಾನು 4 ವರ್ಷದ ಹಿಂದೆನೇ ತಗೊಂಡೆ ಒಂದು ಫೌಂಡರ್ ಎಡಿಟರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ editor-in-chief of Sensing Technology journal in Taylor and Francis journal. Maybe ಇಷ್ಟು ಹೆಂಗಿದ್ದವರಿಗೆ this is the first time I maybe ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. And this is the thing. And if you need to know more about research in what going on in my lab for internship and all the things, for any queries, I am always welcome to all. And I am very thankful to Vidyavardhaka Engineering College management ವಿಶ್ವನಾಥ್ ಸರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪ್ರಾಂಶುಪಾಲರಾದಂತಹ ಸದಾಶಿವ ಗೌಡ ಸರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಿನಯ್ ಸರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಶ್ರೀಕಾಂತ್ ಮೂರ್ತಿ ಸರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಒನ್. ಐ ಆಮ್ ವೆರಿ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಫುಲ್. ಐ ಆಮ್ ವೆರಿ grateful to you, sir. If any in future, for anything, I am always available for your institution for any small works or big works. I am thankful to management. I am thankful to principal and thankful to organizing committee. Srikant Murthy, sir, thank you. And he is also very good researcher. He is always contributing our book. Srikant Murthy, sir, he is always curious about his researches and always. Sir, what we can do, we can collaborate and we can do this type of project, and I like that. He have 2 projects and very innovative projects ಅಂತ ತುಂಬ ಚಂದ ಆದಂಥ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಇನೋವೇಟಿವ್ ಆದಂಥ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟನ್ನು ಬರೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ಅವರ ಒಂದು ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಶಿಪ್ಪಿಂದ, ಅವರ ಒಂದು ಸ್ನೇಹದಿಂದ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಐ ಆಮ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಫುಲ್ ಟು ಯು, ಸರ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಫುಲ್ ಟು ಪ್ರಾಂಶುಪಾಲರಿಗೆ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಫುಲ್ ಟು ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಒನ್ ಸರ್.
Thank you very much, sir, for your insightful speech. Your inspiring words will surely resonate with all of us throughout this conference. I now request our respected Vice Principal and Dean Academic Affairs, Dr. Shobha Shankar, to address the gathering.
Distinguished Chief Guest, Dr. J.G. Manjunath from Mangalore University, Honorable Secretary of Vidyavadaka Sangha, Shri P. Vishwanath, respected Principal, Dr. B. Sadashiva Gowda Sir, Conference Chair, Dr. K.B. Vinay, Organizing Secretary, Dr. S.A. Mohan Krishna, esteemed speakers, session chairs, distinguished delegates, and my dear students. Good morning, one and all. So this conference, International Conference on Mechanical Engineering and Material Science. So it's an exciting era of innovation, and there is development in the field cutting edge materials to the integration of smart technologies and sustainability. The advancement in these fields are shaping the future of industries, especially the manufacturing, healthcare, aerospace, automotive, and energy. This interdisciplinary conference will definitely drive collaboration and will provide solutions to some of the most pressing challenges in the current day. This conference is a testament to the importance of collaboration among researchers, practitioners, and academics from various backgrounds, and they'll be able to tackle the global challenges of today. Some of the notable developments are additive manufacturing. That is how exactly a material diversity, that is 3D printing, has been brought into the material diversity, smart materials and metamaterials. That is the use of predetermined shape of the materials which can change its properties. Advanced nanomaterials, that is use of carbon nanotubes and graphene. Sustainable manufacturing and green technologies. Artificial intelligence and machine learning integration into the design, energy storage and conversion. So there is a lot more in this field of mechanical engineering and material science, and I'm sure that the contribution by each one of you in this respective domain will have a significant impact on the society. And I wish you all a productive, inspiring, and enjoyable conference. Let us embrace this opportunity to learn, collaborate, and innovate together. Thank you.
Thank you very much, madam, for your motivating words. Now I have the privilege of inviting the guiding force of our institution, the president of today's inaugural ceremony, respected engineer P. Vishwanath sir, Secretary Vidyavardhaka Sangha, Mysuru.
Good morning. I'm very happy to associate myself in this 2 days conference, international conference on advances in mechanical engineering and material sciences. Today's chief guest, scientist, FKMC College, Madikeri, Mangalore University, Dr. J.G. Manjunatha, Honorable respected Principal, Dr. B. Sadashivagowda, on the dais, Dr. Shobha Shankar, Vice Principal, Dr. Vinay KB, HOD, Department of Mechanical Engineering, and other people on the dais, namely Dr. Vinay KB, Dr. Mohan Krishna, and others who are involved in this international conference, because being the physics and chemistry is involved, Dr. Anita Sudhir and Dr. Divakar, and also Professor Dr. Shrikant Murthy, and all other deans, HODs of all our college, and especially the students we have assembled here. It's a very interesting subject. As Dr. Manjunath was putting it, the advancement in the mechanical engineering, it covers of so many things which one should understand. Today we are seeing that 3D printing. Now recently I saw on reels where they are almost printing the dwelling house also. Nanotechnology, robotics, automation, smart materials and structures, sustainability and renewable energy, metrology advances, and digital twins, simulation, etc. These are all the latest subjects, as our principal is putting it. Without the mechanical engineering, there may not be any advancement in any other field, because this is one of the basic thing, and we call it as the core branches, mechanical, civil and electrical. Without these basic things, no other branches can survive or progress further. I am sure this international conference will throw light, because many of the professors from various other countries are also coming online and giving you the information. I am sure this will encourage and also creates a thinking mind in all the young engineering students, so that they will be able to observe what the latest trends and latest developments which is going on, and we will follow it up and see, I will come out with a good this thing. As our chief guest was saying, he hails from Tirthalli, studied in a Kannada medium. He is one of the greatest scientists. How he has grown. The same thing we can also think of. Follow his footpaths, and also we will come out with a very good colors. I am sure this conference will enlighten you and give you the all possible inputs, so that you will be doing a good job. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your inspiring thoughts and your guidance. Expressing gratitude is essential for any memorable gathering. To offer the vote of thanks, I now invite Dr. S.A. Mohan Krishna, Conference Organizing Secretary and Associate Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, to formally acknowledge the efforts and contributions of everyone involved.
Good morning. Members of August gathering and dignitaries festooned on the days. It gives me immense pleasure and privilege in proposing a word of thanks on this mellifluous occasion, that is International Conference on Advances in Mechanical Engineering and Material Sciences, being organized by the Department of Mechanical Engineering, Chemistry and physics of our esteemed institution. To begin with, I wish to pronounce high-sounding encomiums to the chief guest of the day's program, the cynosure, Dr. J.G. Manjunatha, for this gathering. Thank you very much, sir. So he spoke mellifluously about the advances in material science. Thank you very much once again. It gives me a pleasure in thanking the President of Vidyavardhaka Sangha, Shri Gundappa Gowda, in his absence. Thank you very much, sir. I take this opportunity in thanking the President of the day's program, the Secretary of Vidyavardhaka Sangha, Shri P. Vishwanath, for this occasion. Thank you very much, sir. I take this opportunity in thanking the Treasurer of Vidyavardhaka Sangha, Shri Shaila Ramanavar, in his absence. Thank you, sir. Without the superb cooperation and the support, any program will not be complete. I take this opportunity in thanking the driving potential of this institution, Dr. B. Sadashiva Gowda, the principal. Thank you very much, sir. On this gathering, I wish to pronounce my high-sounding panegyrics to the Vice Principal and Dean Academic Affairs, Dr. Shobha Shankar. Thank you, Madam. Dear friends, to organize any international conference, a minimum of 6 to 8 months preparation is damn needed. From past 8 months, the head of the Department of Mechanical Engineering has been very instrumental in assigning the activities in a very organized way. On this moment, I take this privilege in thanking the head of the Department of Mechanical Engineering, Dr. K.P. Vinay, the chair of the conference. Thank you very much, sir. As I said in the beginning, along with the Department of Mechanical Engineering, the Department of Physics and Chemistry have been joined. So I wish to thank the co-chair, Dr. Anita Sudhir and Dr. Divakar, on this occasion. Thank you very much, sir. In this conference, we have keynote speakers. So immediately after the inaugural function, we will have the first keynote speaker, Dr. S.A. Sharif, the professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering and Aerospace, University of Florida, Miami, USA. So I take this opportunity in thanking him. Thank you very much. So next, we have a speaker from IIT BHU Varanasi, Dr. Om Prakash Singh, the professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering, who will be the next keynote speaker. Thank you very much. We have yet another keynote speaker, Dr. Nitesh Naik, professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering, Mahe, Manipal, who is the source of inspiration for us to carry out the conference. Thank you very much. Very specially, we have the editor-in-chief for the conference proceedings, whom we have associated with Taylor and Francis. He is none other than Dr. J. Paula Davim. He is a professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering and Materials, University of Aveiro, Portugal. So he is one of the top experts in the field of material science. Thank you very much, Dr. Davim. Next, it is the time to wholeheartedly thank the deans, associate deans, COE, deputy COE and others have given staunch support in organizing this conference. Thank you very much. They also the heads of the various departments of the institution. Dear friends, on this momentous occasion, I wish to thank the list of sponsors who have magnanimously given sponsorship for this conference. To begin with, Automotive Axle Private Limited, Ransons Aerospace, Mass Furniture, Chevron Laboratories, Ferro Foundries, Desi Raza Associates, and eventually Comfort Air Conditioners. Dear friends, to happen the conference in a very smooth and efficacious manner, without the support of the faculty members, it will not be complete. Persistently from last 6 months, the faculty members of Department of Mechanical Engineering, Chemistry and Physics have been working. I wish to thank the executive committee members, organizing committee members, joint organizing secretaries and all for supporting to organize this international conference in a magnanimous way. Thank you very much. On this occasion, I wish to thank the external agencies, namely Ramya Creations, Indus Corp, Excellent Graphics, Sri Graphics and Janata Metals for their excellent support. Thank you very much. For any international conference to happen, the national and international advisory board is mandatory. I wish to thank all the esteemed professors and scientists for supporting us. Thank you very much. I take this opportunity in thanking the print and electronic media in giving an exhaustive coverage about the conference. Eventually, I wish to thank all the industry personnel, professionals in supporting our conference. Thank you very much in giving me a fabulous opportunity on speaking in this occasion. Thank you very much. I remain.
Thank you very much, sir, for your warm expression of gratitude. Now I take the pleasure of thanking you for taking the initiative to organize this conference and bringing us, all of us together here. Thank you, sir. Thank you once again to everyone for your gracious presence and active participation, and wishing you all a pleasant and productive conference ahead. So after this inauguration, we will have a tea break from 11 to 11:30. You can help yourself at the entrance of the Mechanical Engineering Department. And from 11:30 onwards, from 11:30 to 1 o'clock, there will be 3 keynotes sessions as mentioned by Dr. S. M. Mohan Krishna, sir. So that will happen in the same auditorium. So we request everyone to be seated back by 11:30. Thank you all.